Studios. My name is Eswatini Jr. That is Building a Healthy Nation show live on the Adkwart Studios. Right now, there is something like happiness. Yeah, let me say it like that because when I see two African countries coming together, that makes me proud. You understand? Because Africa, there are a lot happening in here, which is causing separation, and because of that, it's bringing some exit way out of. It's coming up with a way for problems to enter our territory and start. Do you understand? Because we are not together, so we need to appreciate how we are going to be together and start doing that because it's something perfect. There is a new African. It's not new. Let me say there is an African country, Royal Majesty in Ghana here. He's not from this country. He's from different country, but he came here purposely to see the leader of the Ashanti Empire, which is Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II. Yes, Asante Maira. This man came to see Otumfuo just to strengthen the love and the unity, peace and a lot. Yeah, and he's in Ghana right here. And I have videos of how the Ashanti Kingdom welcomed this man and how the Ghanaian politicians and other leaders in here welcomed this man. Let's go and watch the video of the moment the king, that king I'm talking about, the king, the guest. You understand how they welcomed him inside the Menshia Palace at Kumasi. Let's go and watch the video. We'll be right back.
Se wo Kumasi anase Asante Mantemu dia meka se Jebre nefu wani chire mu wo Kumasi airport anase ko Kumasi Menshia ahemfie ne kohwe kwana Asanteman efa so je wona hoho kwan Asanteman efa so ma wona hoho akwaba esane se ohenkese a owo Eswatini a ye friend Ken Mswati enne no de nani echire mu Ghana ha eba kotokofie mu na saade we de ya na entansi se ohene a owo kru foforo so ebetutu ne nan akoni nua ohen foforo so wo oman foforo so enne Asanteman ne Asante hene ehia Ken Mswati. In fact abakwasem emfa ho se wo ya Asantini wo ye Mosini wo ye Kusasini uye dagoma, uye mfante, uye nkran, uye anguna, mpo, uye bununi. Efe, we abakwasem, adisua wom, esane se, eye tradition, Asia tradition, amamre shia amamre, omanfo froso amamre, Asia Asante amamre, yemehwe kwana Asanteman, eni Otumfuo Osei-Tutu befaso, aton Ghana, eni Asanteman, ama ahoho a omu bai, do omu be wie no, na yehu se Ghana ye sombo ye ni echie.
Okay, this is the compound of the Ashanti King's palace, yeah, which is Menshia Palace. That's the name, Menshia Palace. It's so awesome to welcome a guest who is a king. You understand, from different land. You understand, having his pictures, billboards in your compound as if he's from your territory. You understand, but he's a guest. That's so lovely, and God bless you, Ashanti Empire, because this is something cool. I mean, expressing love to another is something good. The Lord wants us to do this, and it's so helpful. I have a video of how this man was welcomed in Accra by the politicians in Ghana here. We have some couple of leaders in here. He met the foreign affairs minister. He met ambassadors from different countries. Some are white, you understand, from Chinese and stuff. Yeah. I have a video how they met King Mswati and shaking hands, talking, something positive, and I love it. Together, Africa, we can be strong. We should be together. Yeah. Let's go and watch the video, and we'll be right back. All right. This is the scene at the airport. You understand? And let's check on the time King Mswati was having handshakes and sharing greeting text with the political leaders, and there are some couple of leaders too who are not into politics, but they are in Ghana here. Let's go and watch the video.
Let's move. By the Queen, and then shortly after that, he will be proceeding to Kumasi, where he will also be engaging or meeting the two prophets the Asante. So the King just arrived, and he's exchanging pleasantries with members of members of his community, his country, who are in Ghana here. He's exchanging the pleasantries with them as well. Just shortly after this, there will be a short welcome ceremony for him at the holding room of the VIP section here, and then he will just drive on and go straight to the seat of government where His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama is awaiting him for that bilateral and multilateral meeting, which is supposed to last for just a few hours, and then he'll jet off to the Ashanti region.
Before you meet His Excellency in Ghana here, you need to go through some processes. So the ministers, those political leaders did that handshake with the king before. You understand? I have a video of the time King Mswati met His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana. Yes, they had a conversation and they expressed his words, and it's also awesome. It's togetherness. They are talking about the reason why the king is Ghana here. The reason why the king is in to meet the Asante Manra. You understand? That's the chief of Asante Empire, which is Osei-Tutu Otumfuo Osei-Tutu the second. Yeah, His Majesty. Yeah. So let's listen to the conversation attentively, because that's the reason why the king is in Ghana here.
King of Asante Otumfuo, and he was here yesterday. He left to go and prepare to receive you. Okay. So I'm sure you're going to have quite an interesting visit to the Asante Kingdom.
Very happy that from the kingdom we are here to strengthen the cooperation, the ties between our two countries. We are looking forward to see the people of this country and to exchange a lot of information. We have a lot in common, especially when it comes to culture, lifestyles, and so on. We can share a lot of ideas could be developed. Trade, of course, goes amongst other things, as the African Continental Free Trade Area is trying to promote trade within Africa, that let's trade more with African countries, because if you look at the trade within Africa, you can see that it is very limited. Okay. It is high time we really turn around that situation and make Africa to trade more with one another. So we are here from Eswatini to see what are the opportunities, how can we trade, because obviously when you are to do trade, infrastructure is one of the key things for any developing country or continent that has to be developed.
Wow, that's something lovely. God bless you, King Mswati, from a country officially named as Swaziland. God bless you, because people like you are not plenty in Africa here. Yeah. It takes, some special people like Brian Traore, some special people who wanna see Africa growing or Africa moving forward. You understand? And it's so positive to ensure togetherness, and through togetherness there will be peace. Yeah, and this is what I'm happy to see, which is 2 African countries coming together. I can't wait to see all African countries together working on the development, infrastructure, the industrialization that the king was talking about. You understand? And it's so positive. Africa will get a lot that we can come up with when we come together. Do you understand? We can start producing a lot because we have the resources. But the only thing is that we need to get rid of that evil clues. We need to get rid of that competition. We need to get rid of dragging our neighbors down when they are moving forward. Africa, we are with that. When an African is moving forward, co-African neighbor will be like, why are you supposed to be there? And you'll be special than me, so I have to pull you back. This is something we need to put a stop to, because Africa, we are dealing with time, and we don't have much time, because we are not safe. We are not safe because there are a lot we need to put down, or some measures that we need to be putting down for the safety of the whole Africa. We don't have future, and we should be thinking about the future and start being together right now. We need to think about the future and start checking on how we can use what we have to gain what we want. We are with a lot. Like I said, we got resources. We have something that we can join together for industrialization or for productivity or anything positive. Do you understand? We should stand on our feet now, and I'm very, very happy. I hope you are very happy too, because it's not easy. Like he said, it's not easy to see. It's not common. Let me say it's not common, though it's not easy to do everything in this world, but it's not common to see another king from different country traveling to different land to see another king, and that king will receive that guest lovely with peace, unity. There were billboards of that guest in the country, even in the palace. There were flags from Swaziland, pictures of King Mswati, and I do appreciate how their culture is, and I love their culture. You saw the Prime Minister of Swaziland laying down in the plane, performing their cultural rites before the king came out from the plane. This is all about the unity and the love of Africa. Let's start and pray for Africa and do our best to support Africa, because Africa is our own, and that is where we can live like royals, not elsewhere. Do you understand? I know you know what I'm talking about. Initially work it out. Share to your family and friends. Like the post. Give all your comments to the comment section. Subscribe as well. Alright. My name is Skylar, and I'm your host. Bye.